those events and other events of that time kind of impacted on my generation, and how we kind of felt that this was something that was kind of not unachievable, but it was a struggle just to be able to put out, you know, this massive wrong had been done in the community in which I live in, and it was just my way of kind of putting it out there and saying this is how it has affected me and my family and the people around me. Because the whole time of growing up in Derry, you know, I have seen it. I was born in 1969. I'm referred to as being a kind of barbed wire baby. You know, I have lost friends, I have lost family. You know, people have gone to prison, and I think we're moving into a new era where I think we could probably, you know, the whole cause of Irish freedom, I think, can be achieved now in a way that everybody has a vested interest in it. And I know that there's still a lot of kind of issues around, you know, especially with inside the Protestant working class communities. And I think as Republicans, as Irish Republicans, we have to try to reach out that bit more to bring them on. We have to make a republic something that they too want to be involved in. And I think that's important, especially to the Protestant working classes who I see are getting it up the teeth now at the minute, because they really have been let down by their leadership, by the state, and they're only ever wheeled out when they need some kind of level of intimidation or force. And I think, you know, for the working classes everywhere, you know, we need to unify to address the issues of addiction, of, you know, housing issues, of, you know, how we make young people feel part of society, how we make women part of society. You know, these are all issues that are like, Ireland is a developing country, and it's only now that we're starting, because the conflict has died down somewhat, that we are getting a chance to look at addiction, to see how that we treat people who are furthest away from the decision-making process, which to me is important. So I do this. This is a song called Drawn Up Hall. How many times must we do this to ourselves? Been on our knees a million times, asking for your help. Of all the answers that I don't understand, like I did not draw the firing line, but I know where to stand. Nobody told me, must have heard it on the news. People with nothing still had everything to lose. It's like running uphill. It's like running uphill. In the corner of a graveyard, a mother kneels to pray, in the memory of a son that slowly fades away. In this part of the graveyard, the sun no longer shines. There's no fences or barbed wire, but still she's doing time, until she gets the answers to the questions that she asks. It's hard to build a future when you're haunted by the past. It's like running uphill. It's like running uphill. As the bodies hit the pavement, the world seen what you done. As the bodies hit the pavement, somebody's singing that we will overcome. It's like running uphill. And everybody gathered here on Central Drive is marching in the shadow of the truth you try to hide. And every step that's taken is a breaking of your law, for your justice never added up to the murder that we saw. And time don't make no difference to the people that still care. In thousands we march the streets still knowing that you're there. It's like running uphill.